It's time for your statewide Alabama weathercast.
It's Wednesday, the 3rd of December. This is meteorologist James Spann. Alabama's weather dry today. However, rain returns at times tomorrow into Friday. The question is, what about the weekend? Well, let's talk about it. Let's begin with the skycam views. Early this morning, a little before sunrise, this is coming from Ardmore. Limestone County up in the Tennessee Valley, they are in the 20s. 27 degrees, but by golly, the clouds held in place all night. We honestly thought the clouds would be gone by now, but they are still around, which is keeping temperatures a little above forecast. This is coming from Florence, overlooking the Tennessee River. They're sitting at 33, and again, those pesky, stubborn, low clouds are in place, and the skycam in Huntsville in the clouds up on Montesano Mountain, but they're at 24 degrees up on the big hill. You can see a few city lights down below. This is coming from Cullman. They're in the upper 20s at 29 degrees. We'll check the region's center skycam at Birmingham. This is overlooking Protective Stadium, and we're focusing on the stadium because the annual Super 7 State High School Football Championship games will be played there today, tomorrow, and Friday. And for those attending, the weather looks good today and tonight. Got the 7A championship game tonight. Thompson will take on Opelika. Dry and cold, 40s tonight for that ball game, but some rain at times tomorrow night into Friday. So for the games then, you might want to take the rain gear. In Birmingham, a little below freezing. They're at 31 as the day begins. Tuscaloosa, 34, and again, those low clouds are just refusing to go away. Got them all the way into South Alabama. That's the skycam at Montgomery. They're in the middle 30s at 36. We'll go to the eastern shore of Mobile Bay. This is Spanish Fort. And again, you can see that low cloud deck hanging over Mobile Bay. They're in the middle 30s at 35. And on the Alabama Gulf Coast early this morning, this is our Gulf Shore Skycam. Same thing. Those clouds just will not go away. 37 degrees, cloudy. But we're optimistic today with subsidence, with sinking air. We'll see the sun breaking through at some point. And again, there's a satellite view, and it's hard to see the low clouds on this infrared view here, but trust me, they're in place. But again, we should see some clearing today. But it won't last long because the clouds come right back tonight. Radar, nothing nearby. We've got some scattered snow out west and up north. So again, this morning, we've got readings below freezing over the northern quarter of the state, most of Alabama in the mid and upper 30s because of the clouds. If the sky would have cleared, we probably have freezing conditions all the way down to the Gulf Coast this morning. Highs today generally in the 50s, which is a little below average for early December. But again, no rain today. We're cool and dry. And then we'll forecast some rain at times tomorrow night, Friday, and Friday night. We think the more meaningful rain totals will be across the southern half of the state. And the weather forecast for Saturday is a little iffy. We're getting mottled madness. It's a very complex southern branch of the jet stream type pattern here, but there could be some spotty light rain on Saturday, but not raining all day. But you can clearly see the more meaningful rain amounts over the southern two-thirds of the state. Rain amounts for South Alabama in the 2 to 3 inch range. For places like Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden, rain amounts about 1 inch, and not that much for the Tennessee Valley, under a ½ inch. So again today, we'll be bold and still forecast the sky becoming sunny. And if the sun does return, highs should be in the 50s in most spots today, but the clouds come right back tonight, and by tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, here comes that next wave of rain pushing into West Alabama. The better chance with this will be across the southern two-thirds of the state, especially south of Interstate 20. That's 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And remember, all models are wrong. Some are useful. The radar will not look exactly like that, but it sure looks like the better chance of rain tomorrow, again from Interstate 20 south. Then tomorrow night, a chance of rain statewide. Friday morning at 6 o'clock, evidence of patchy light rain around. And then during the day Friday, once again, the better chance of the more substantial rain amounts Friday afternoon across the southern half of the state, south of Interstate 20. And then Saturday morning, 6:30, the better chance of rain far to the south, Mobile over to Dothan. But here we go. Here's a look at our 7-day forecast. Today will be cool and dry. We'll still be bold and forecast a Clearing sky with 52. And again, some rain at times tomorrow and Friday. Maybe a little light rain on Saturday, but the heavier rain should be across the southern half of the state. And certainly not a washout. Highs mostly in the 50s, lows mostly in the 30s. We're dry Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And we'll check the southern half of the state. Now, this is where the rain amount should be higher. Still dry today, 59. Rain likely tomorrow, Friday, into Saturday. And then rain-free weather Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 59 today, then highs mostly in the low and mid-60s after that. That's the Alabama update this morning on the Alabama Weather Network.